What is the reason behind? What is the purpose behind? So that the question always interact to you, or that the question always give you a motivation. You have to do this work because that is the
Yes,
challenge you are facing in your right now. So of course, before starting, but just ask yourself what is the reason? Why are you learning this language? Why are you going to learn this language? So if you have an answer, so of course you will be consist.
yes, yes, it will not work. And most of the people say that, oh God, it's been a long time and I'm getting nothing. So you will not get anything, never, because you are not consistent and you are not serious. Good afternoon, Mansi. How are you?
Good afternoon, Miss. I am okay, and thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also pretty well, and I'm connecting with you. That's I'm very happy as well. Okay, we
Okay,
can
that's
start
a
with
good.
our introduction.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I think I should start up first. So thanks for giving this opportunity. Well, my name is Mansi Vajpayee. As you know that, I belong to Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my education, of course, I have done my master's subject of English literature. And apart from this, I'm running my YouTube channel also, name of English Toast 27. And right now, I'm English trainer. I have been teaching an institute. That's it.
Oh, that's wonderful introduction. I'm glad to hear about you.
Mhm.
Okay, so I would like to tell about myself. I am Anjana, and I'm connecting to you from UP, District Farrukhabad. If I talk
Mhm.
about my qualification, so I have done post graduation in English literature from Kanpur University, from DBS
Mhm.
College. Do you know DBS
Oh,
College?
same. Yeah, of course. I also.
Really? Wow, wonderful,
Yeah.
amazing. Because yes, I used to go by train because as I told you that I'm from Jhijak, so it was
Mm-hmm.
just near Kanpur, so I used to go by train. But yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I used to stay at my bua's house. She lives in Guzaini near the Boli.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard this.
yeah, I have lot of memories of Kanpur. Yeah, so and if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching, and apart from that, I run a YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana Educational Videos. That's it.
That's a good. And now I'm also thinking well about you because you are mentioning me lots of things. And you know what?
Yeah.
You mentioned the college name, the DBS, and I have done my master's, the College of the Dayana Nehru Mahavidyalaya, the DAV. I think you know
Okay.
that about this college.
Yes, yes, of course. I know very well
Yeah.
because I have lot of
The,
friends
your
from there.
yeah, your college of a DAV, it belong to the Govind Nagar, CTI, I think.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So can we
Yeah.
ahead the session?
Yes, yes. So, Mansi, first of all, I would like to know about you that as you told me that you are a spoken trainer. So, when did
Mhm.
you start your speaking journey? Like, when I was in college, that time my English was good, not as a speaking, but as a subject, I was good that time. So, like, when did you complete your MA and when did you start your speaking journey?
Yeah, of course. You know what? I have done my master's 2022 and the last, and on
Okay.
that time I was not able to speak in English. I just done my master just because of to show of others, no, I am doing this degree for the English literature subject. Because you know what, the opinion of the others and the elders of us, if they heard this, you are doing a master's the subject of English literature, they think like a wow, that the things they are thinking. So that's the things, because on the time I don't have any purpose, I have to learn this language. But after this, I just realized the importance of this language. My all friends speak in English, and I was unable to because I belong to UP board, Hindi board. I always speak in Hindi.
Yeah.
I don't have any single idea about the English. So on the time, I just feel like I insulted. No, so I just think like that. No, I have to start this
Yes.
language. And when I was doing my master's, then I just learning the subject. I just learned to the question answer. Then I write on that exam platform.
Yeah.
But
Same
now,
happened with everyone.
yeah, and I just joined one institute, and on that institute, I learned to how to speak in English. And by the bless of God, someone gave me opportunity to teach. So when I just took this opportunity, I was unable to speak. I just denied these things. I cannot speak. I cannot teach even because I am also learner. Even I'm also learner. So how can I teach? But my sir just told me, no, you have to speak and you have to teach. Just take this chance. And if you are not comfortable, then just follow. Then I just took this chance and and I think this was my best decision on that time, because when I entered to the start teaching, so that the things give the confidence, that the things respect also from the my students, and I learn a lot, and I speak well. Even I also make a mistake lots of in my sentences, but I'm enjoying my work, and that the things, that a small
That's
journey
very
behind.
good. Yeah, that's very good and really commendable. And yes, one thing I would like to tell you, that we always think that if we are learning, and when we learn all things, after that we are able to teach, right? But I think
Hmm.
that for learning anything, teaching is the best way. Whatever little
Yeah,
knowledge I have, like today I have completed one chapter, and if I am able to share that chapter to others, so we will never forget that chapter. And
I
if you
agree
are
with
daily
this thing.
learning, and you are not sharing your, study with others, so you will forget. It happens, because I
Yeah,
know very well.
hmm I
After
can
completing
realize
my
this
post
thing.
graduation, I started teaching. That's why today I have remembered all those things. And the friends, I friends, they used to study with me, and now they have forgot all things. Why? Because I was every time in teaching line, and they only teach, they only study, and now forgot everything. So I think teaching is the best way if you want to have in your mind every time.
I agree with these things because you know what? I just know about myself. When I was learning this language, I was unable to speak. Then, when I
Yeah.
entered to teaching, so you know what? When I start my first batch, my leg was shivering because the pressure of over my head. How can I teach? Because all students, all members, the same age of my, and someone elders and
Yes.
someone younger too. Then how can I teach?
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
my sir is totally a full of positive way, and he always suggests to me, "No, you have to do, you can do this." But I have a talent
Yes.
to speaking, so I am able to convince my views and ideas in front of two people. So that the things quality I have. So I just start these things, and I was unable to give my introduction also on that time, but now it's okay. I'm just
Yeah.
running, and day by day, I'm also improving myself.
Okay. That's very good. And okay, tell me one thing, that first of all, like first time any student come to you, so what is your first strategy to teach him or her?
You know what? The first strategy is that I always find out the level of the student, because
Yeah.
there's a different types of students and who has a different level. Someone belong to English
Of
medium
course.
board, they are capable to understand, and someone belong to Hindi medium board, they are unable to understand. So first, I just find out
Yes.
what is the level of that person. Then I start to teaching on the person of the level. And if you belong to English medium board, so I think you don't need not grammar, proper grammar on that time. But if you belong to a Hindi medium board and you don't have any idea about the grammar, on that time you need a grammar. First, you have to learn it. So that the things, and the strategy is that first I just complete the grammar portions. Second, I just work on the vocabulary, and the third is that I just conducted the activities program like a debate, speeches, and dramas, roles, and the
Yeah.
playing a game and takshari. That all are things I have conduct. I conduct on my institute. That the things.
That's good. That's really very good, because first time any student come to us, so it's our responsibility to check her or his level, because according
Hmm.
to his or her level we have to provide education. Yes,
Yeah,
because we
that the
can't we
things.
can't we can't provide all the strategy we have, all the education we have. I think, say, it's a spoken class, so it's not same for everyone.
Yeah.
It's goes
We
according to
don't have
person
any.
to person,
Yes.
according to their
We
level.
don't have
Mhm.
idea about where you are, what is your knowledge, how much
Yeah.
knowledge do you have. So first I think
Yes.
we should find out, and I think the students also responsibility, they just tell us truth, ma'am, my level is zero, I have to start from the
Yes.
basic. So if I just know that
Yes.
thing, so of course I try to start like that, what is a helping verb, what is a that, what is a this. these all are things. But if you know that these all are things, so of course you feel like a bore if I teach like that. So of course, first you should start find out the level of the students.
Yes, yes. Okay, now it was like offline classes you are providing for offline students. Okay, so now, okay, what would you like to say for my viewers, my subscribers, that they are also watching this video for learning this language? So I think according to you, that please give some suggestion that how should they start their journey for learning this language?
Of course, that is a great opportunity for me if you are giving me this times, these things, because that is my pleasure. If I just share my views and ideas in front of your audience and the viewers who really want to learn this language. So, of course, first, as I mentioned in my institute, first find out what is your level, and then start the working all like that. You know what? There's a lots of trainer, there's a lots of much educated person who just suggest us you have to work start like a reading, writing, speaking. But I know that things are very important to those people who are learning this language. But my opinion of that is that just find out your strength part. Like that, I am not good at reading. If anybody suggests to
Yes,
more, you have to start from the reading. So I cannot do this. So first, I think you are good at listening. So of course, you should start listening more and more. And if you are good at the reading, so of course, you should start reading more and more. So first, you find out the level, then you start working like that. Doesn't matter how much knowledge do you have, and doesn't matter how what is your level, the zero level and the basic level doesn't matter. First, start from basic and to be honest, when you are consist and consistency also matters a
yes,
lot. So of course we can learn English because we are also not a Englishman. We are also learning,
yes,
and
yes,
right now we
of
have done
course.
these all our things. That's why we are able to learn this language. So that are things.
Very good. And your suggestion is really very praiseworthy, that consistency matters a lot, because I have seen there are a lot of people, they are so curious to learn this language, but they are not consistent. That's why they are not achieving their goal and they are not, able to speak, because they
Yeah,
think that today they are so motivated and inspired to watch any video and they start reading, writing, listening, and the second day they have taken gap. They think that okay, it's just one day and I should skip, other day I will start. So if you, I think that if you are thinking that next day I will start, next day I will start, so I don't think so that next day will come. So if you are
yeah,
serious and consistent, and if you are giving value of food, like we have to take food daily, in the same way if you have need of this language, that no, 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 it's my responsibility and it's my priority, that I have to speak daily and I have to listen English daily, then you can get good command over this language, I think so.
yeah. I totally agree with you. Of course, first, I think if anybody has a target, why first just ask the question
Yes,
of yourself: Why are you learning this language? What is the reason behind? What is the purpose behind? So that the question always interact to you, or that the question always give you a motivation. You have to do this work because that is the
yes,
challenge you
yes,
are facing in your right now. So of course, before starting, but just ask yourself what is the reason? Why are you learning this language? Why are you going to learn this language? So if you have an answer, so of course you will be consist. And if you're just learning
yes.
this language just because of a passing a time, so no, you will not be.
Yes, yes, it will not work. And most of the people say that, oh God, it's been a long time and I'm getting nothing. So you will not get anything, never, because you are not consistent and you are not serious. Then how can you improve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really very very happy to connect with you, and your suggestion and your ideas are very helpful for all beginners and learners. So thank you very much for giving your opinions, and it was really wonderful conversation. Now I would like to wrap
Yeah.
up the session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Thanks to join me. Bye bye and take care.
Bye bye.